Before this video begins, I want to give a huge shout out to my friend Mr.Wente for providing most of the footage. I'll leave his link in the description, go check him out, show him some love, cause I couldn't have done this video without him. Hello everybody, my name is Hazard and today I give you the top 10 worst skins in Overwatch. These skins I would wish that Blizzard would just remove from the game completely cause they are just hideous to look at. I wouldn't even wear these skins, I wouldn't even touch it, and hell, if I got from the loot box, I will take the disc out and burn it. But before we begin, I must say a few things. First and foremost, keep in mind that this is my personal opinion. If you like these skins and you even wear them, hell, respects to you. It's nice to see someone to like something I don't. For me personally, these skins are just hideous. Just gonna put it like that. And of course, this skin is... And of course, this list is gonna have some restrictions. Number 1, no blue skins, due to the fact that those are basically recolored versions of the original skin. Number 2, 1 per character, however, I will be including the set. And number 3, no seasonal skins. This includes summer games, Halloween, Year of the Rooster, etc. You got lucky, Blackwatch Reyes. Starting off with number 10, we got the young Genji and Sparrow skins for Genji. To me personally, these skins are kind of weird due to the fact that basically you're switching a cybernetic enhanced ninja with a human being. Like, why would you do that? A cybernetic ninja. How can you pass on that? And also that in game, the model is kind of weird. The ninja stars still come out between Genji's fingers and it still reloads like a cybernetic ninja, and that's just weird and the big WTF. However, it's high on the list due to the fact that the skin is actually based on lore and that the skins are actually pretty well made. If I had to pick one, I would go with Sparrow. That one is actually pretty well made. Coming up at number 9, we got Young Hanzo and Young Master skin for Hanzo. This skin is just below Genji due to the fact that first off, Hanzo's hair looks goofy as hell. I mean, come on. Like, oh my god. And also that the skin is like just bright. Like the young Hanzo skin is just bright with orange, and the young master, it's a really bad schematic of blue. It's just hideous to look at. However, it's also pretty high on the list due to the fact that it's based around lore. It's just not some random made up shit by some guy at Blizzard. Coming up at number 8, we got Anna's Wadjet and Wasteland. Now we're getting to a big reason why I hate most of the skins in this list, due to the fact that they have nothing to do with the characters themselves. We'll start off with the basics. The first thing I noticed is Anna's mask thing. Like, it's supposed to symbolize Wasteland and Wadjet, but I don't like it. I simply don't like it. And also the big snooze on it, I don't like it pretty much. However, it's pretty high due to the fact that the weapon doesn't look that bad, and that if you remove the mask and a few little features in the chest area, then the skin is actually not bad. If I had to choose, I would go with Wasteland. That one looks a little bit better. Coming up at number 7, most people are gonna disagree with this, d.va and Junebug. Like, oh my god, like, once I heard d.va, I just hated that skin. Like, the pun, it's so cheesy. I feel like it's too cheesy. My god. And also, the mecha and d.va themselves just look awful. They're bright as hell. At least the Junebug skin is not that bad. The blue chrome-like mecha and suit are still pretty nice. However, I still don't like the big outsides on it, and also that the fact it's made out of latex. It's kind of weird. Coming up at number 6, we got Tracer's Ultraviolet and Punk. Now this is another skin that has nothing to do with the character itself. I mean, like, why would you switch a character that she has a disability that cannot just stay in one place in our present with that? Like, first off, the hairstyle looks bad. The glasses just make it more hideous. The leggings are, skip it. It's just pretty bad. Just gonna say that. However, the weapons and in the chest itself are not that bad. I like the little hexagon on Tracer's chest. And also the weapons don't look bad. They're actually pretty well made. Besides that, everything's just hideous. Coming at number 5, we got Mercy's Devil and Imp. Like, this skin is just a big... Why? Mercy is already a cool character being an angelic medic. Why would you want to switch it with the devil? Like, come on. Don't get me wrong, I like I mean, it sounds satanic, but I kind of like devil-related stuff due to the fact that it's like vampires and stuff like that. But Mercy doesn't deserve to be in that category. Like, first off, the skin is pretty bad made. I don't like any of the two skins at all. At all. Just like the staff. It's a bit good. Don't get me started on that tail, cause just... oh my... And second off, like I said, why would you want to wear this? Why? Also, the makeup looks bad. Just flat out bad. Why, Blizzard? Why? Coming up at number 4, we got Junkrat's Fool and Jester. However, this is kind of based around the character, since the character's kind of a psychopath, but it's still pretty creepy. However, although it's based on our lore, it's pretty low on the list due to the fact that I like maining Junkrat. I use it mostly for defensive occasions. And this skin just humiliates me. It's like a big middle finger to me. Why? First off, the makeup looks bad. The hat looks flat out ridiculous. The rip tire looks bad as hell. Why is there a sun and a moon on the fucking rip tire? I don't get it. Coming up at number 3, we got Bastion's Bioshock Big Daddy skin. For the last time, it's fucking Steambot! It looks pretty much Big Daddy to me. Look at it, it's just a big rip-off of Big Daddy. But the game calls it Gearbot. Call it Gearbot, otherwise you're gonna confuse the audience. I don't care. I'm gonna give my opinion. It looks like a Big Daddy rip-off. Sorry about that. There's just one way to describe this skin. Big Daddy rip-off. First off, the bird looks pretty hideous. Just gonna say that. Second off, Bastion is really poorly made. It's like a really mossy, poor made skin. The weapon is bad as well. The turret is bad as well. And the configuration tank is just as bad as well. The Steambot, it's a little bit better, but I absolutely hate the Gearbot. I wouldn't wear this skin if I got it from the loot bots. I don't care. I wouldn't wear that hideous ass skin. Alright, coming up at number 2, we got Torbjorn's Blackbeard and Barbarossa. Why, Blizzard? Why? I tried everything. I tried to look up Torbjorn's backstory. I tried looking up his nationality and everything. This skin has nothing to do with the character. First off, the beard looks hideous. Torbjorn itself, the hook, looks hideous. The turret looks hideous. Weapon, hideous. Why? That skin is poorly made. Torbjorn is already a really nice guy. I like him. Even though I get killed by his turret, I like the design. I like the hook on his left. Why you want to switch that with the hook? And still, oh my god. And I don't have it record, but one time I heard a skin of Torbjorn say, when he's trying to say hello, he said, "Ahoy, matey." Alright, before we get to number 1, I want to give a few honorable mentions. These are skins that I found on forums online, and they say they are the worst skins, and I want to just give my opinion on them. Sombra's Glitch and Virus. To be honest, these skins are not that bad. I would wear them, but they're alright. They're kind of bright. They're bright. It will give your position pretty quickly if you ask me. Roadhog's Pigpen. To be honest, I wear that skin. I like it pretty much. It's based around the character, it's true, makes it look ridiculous, but at least it's based around the character and it's not poorly made. Reaper's El Blanco and Mariachi. Okay, this skin's kind of makes sense with the character. Gabriel Reyes, or Reaper, he's from Mexico, and that makes sense. He could be a mariachi and everything. But it's true, the hat on him looks ridiculous, and at least the skin is not that poorly made. I like the engravings on the helmet. Lucio's Slapshot. Personally, it's another skin that I just don't see why people don't like it. I would wear it, I don't got it, I would wear it because Lucio has hockey skates, and makes sense with the character. It makes sense with the deformity or ability of the character. And Zarya's Industrial. I would actually die to get this skin. I like using Zarya. It's one of my 4 mains. But specifically Industrial. Cybergoth, I would probably skip on that. And I also like the pikes on the Industrial skin. Those are pretty badass. Alright, with those said, here we go. The number 1 worst skin in the goddamn game is Soldier, Stun Rider 76, and Daredevil 76. Hold on a minute, that almost died right there. That almost gave me tumors on my back. I need to go kill myself after talking about this. These skins are just a big headache. These skins make absolute no sense to the character. First off, Jack Morrison looks ridiculous. His hair, his beard, his outfit, his cape. Why? Why? These skins are absolutely poorly made. I don't like the capes. I don't like the design of Jack Morrison. I don't like the suit itself. I don't like anything about the skin. There's no saving factor on it. And what makes me hate it the most is due to the fact that why would you want to switch the leader of Overwatch, who basically Overwatch went down, presumed dead, now he's a vigilante somewhere in Dorado, known as Soldier 76, would be considered as a stunt rider / daredevil. Who made it past it? Who gave it the green light like saying, yeah, we should probably put this skin, fire him. Someone's gonna get fired for that. Alright guys, those are what I think are the top 10 worst skins in Overwatch. Do you agree with me? Yes? No? Maybe so? Give me your thoughts in the comments, and also comment on the skin which you hate the most. I highly recommend you share this video with someone you know that wears these skins and you want to state your opinion that they're one of the worst skins in the game. Be sure to like the video and also subscribe to my channel for more Overwatch gaming related videos and way more content that you can't imagine. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys the next time. Peace out!